Ha! Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Matt Shad, and this is another episode of the Zoot Report, Sunroof Edition. Deploy die fans. Let's go! Oh, it's Friday Eve, y'all. Friday Eve. Wow. Beautiful day. Currently 80 something degrees. I don't know, something like that. Something like that. I don't know. I am just getting out of work. 5:56 Friday Eve afternoon. Late afternoon, I guess you could say. Oh man. So what we're going to talk about today. First off, this is inspired by Michael Yon. If you don't know who Michael Yon is, I can't get his. I want to say it was Delta. Delta, was he? Was he Delta? I think it was Delta. Yeah, he was Delta, and of course, he's done a lot of. He's a war correspondent. Is that his actual title? I'm not sure. Great guy, well versed in what's going on around here. You might know him from the Darien Gap. He covered the Darien Gap extensively, but he's also been all over the world. Anyway, me and him are definitely aligned on what's going on around here. So I call them the EOs, the elite occultists. So anytime I say EOs, that's who I'm referring to. The elite occultist. Yeah, they like their occult. They do. So, we all know where I stand as far as like what's going on around the world. It's a brave new world, y'all. Brave new world. That's what they want. They want these little bitty, they want these big cities and depopulate the fuck out of the earth. Gotta depopulate. And then they can make little cities. And everybody will be just happy and everything will be just perfect. They'll still be the elite occultist. They'll be on top. They'll be in charge of everything. But then you'll have your alphas, betas, zetas, just like in the book, just like in the movie. That's what they want. But they can't have that right now. First and foremost, they have to depopulate the earth. Now, there's many, many ways that they're depopulating. They are depopulating. There's close to 9 billion of us. So they got to get to work. And that's what we're seeing right now. That's what we're seeing. That's what we're seeing with the whole Strait of Hormuz. That's what we're seeing with all the wars. That's what we're seeing with the shitty food. Food that kills you and gives you cancer. I mean, you know, hell, even the containers that we use to cook in and store our food is absolute poison. Off-gassing, destroying the male and female hormones. The pussification and regendering of our children. Yeah, that's definitely part of it. Because they don't breed. Once they turn GHEY, They don't breed. There's no breeding. Yeah, there might be some, surrogate parents out there or some shit, but no, they're not breeding. And so they replace our really good food with shitty food that kills us. So that's why they got to get rid of the farms. And we're seeing that. We're seeing them attack the farms. The farms are being taken over and turned into something else. There is a war. Talk to any farmer. Oh, shit. There is a war on our food supply. Did you know that no longer is the largest landowners private owners? It's now corporations. And a lot of them have ties to foreign countries. Look, I thought that was illegal. It is. It is. It makes no sense for a foreign country to own land in another country. You can't go to China and buy land. Well, for one, the government owns it, so nobody owns it. But nobody's buying land from overseas. America does not own land in China. Yet China owns land in America. Make that make sense. The mass repopulation, migration, that, folks, it's still going on here. As a matter of fact, once you get a critical mass, they start to breed, right? They're not going anywhere. If anything, they're multiplying, which is a major problem. Now, it's hard to see it here in America because there's so much land mass here. We got over 350 million people that are on the census. There's a lot more. I'd have to say, they say 20 million immigrants. I'd have to say there's a lot more than that. I'd push that number to... Those are rookie numbers. Those are lies. Yeah, when other countries, and I'm just going to say other countries, you already know the countries. When other countries own our politicians, when other countries tell our government what to do, there's a problem. When we have invited by Congress passing a law, Congress passed a law, a resolution, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that a foreign entity can share the same intelligence as the United States military, and that can also dictate orders to the United States military. We have a problem. When an international organization can mandate lockdowns, mandate PPE use, mandate experimental drugs used on the populace, we have a problem. have a big problem. So make no mistake about it. We are on the chopping block. Just like every other country. Just like everybody else in the world. And it's beginning. It's starting. It's going to happen. And there's not much you or I can do about it. The only thing that we can really, truly do is make preparations. The only thing that can really, truly do is community. Band together. And stand by for the tyranny. Stand by for the hard times. Hard times are coming. Fuck, they're already here. Fighting with power issues here. Our money is about shit. I hear these words called usury. We're now in the usury. Where are we at? 40 trillion in debt? Well, why don't we just say, you know what? We absolve ourselves of debt. We're going to go back to the... See, that we know the answers. Let's go back to the gold standard. Okay, that's great. You know why they don't? Because it would kill inflation. It would make sense. It would make sense to fix our economy. It's easy. We do it all the time. We are expected to budget our shit. We the people. Hell, they teach it in fucking high school. Yet our government does the exact opposite. Makes it super complicated, super convoluted, and corrupt. There is nothing about our government that makes sense. We have a problem. We have a major problem. Oh, but hey, they're doing so much good things with the 2A, and they're giving us permission to have silencers, and the NFAs, and fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. They're giving us enough rope to hang ourselves. Because they're going to take away oil, they're going to take away gas, they're going to take away diesel, they're going to take away energy, they're going to take away food, they're going to take away money, and we're going to kill ourselves. We're going to depopulate ourselves. Well, not to mention there's, 20 million, 40 million, fighting age males in this country that are not from this country that scream death to America all the fucking time. We have a problem. But hey, as long as Walmart is open, as long as grocery stores are open, and you get your fudge rounds and your tendies and your chicken nuggets made by Tyson, that's not real meat. As long as you can do that, as long as you get your cigarettes, your beer, your weed. Some states, other hard drugs are legal. Pump up your drug supply. Get everybody fucking stoned. Hey, I like weed. I do. Haven't had it in a while. I had to quit because of this job. Oh well. And I support people who, smoke weed, sell weed, shit like that. That's, weed is one of the most American things you can do, really. But that's tainted also. Know where it's grown. Know where you're getting your weed at. For damn sure. There's some weird shit in your weed. You buy at the fucking dispensaries. Weird shit. Everybody's smoking, everybody's drinking, everybody's vaping. Everybody's doing hard drugs. Yeah, there's hard drugs. There's fentanyl, there's methamphetamines, there's heroin, there's crack, there's cocaine, there's everything. They have pumped up the drug supply. And then, of course, made it illegal in most states. Because it's just, you know, they make extra money on that. Where do you think all these drugs come from? Damn! See ya! See ya! That's right. They've been doing it for fucking decades. Pump up your drug supply. Everything's there. I talk about it all the time. The Hegelian dialect, the technocracy, all these things, right? Isn't it fucking obvious? We have a problem. We have a major problem. Now I have hope. I have hope. Yes, they want to destroy America. But right now, America is the useful idiot of the New World Order. America is the strong arm of the New World Order. We got all the guns, we got all the bombs, the missiles, we got all the biologicals, we got all the people ready and willing to kill themselves, to sacrifice themselves for the corporate good. I mean, greater good. I mean, whatever. It's been going on for decades. But right now, life is good. Right? Right? Life is just great. You got food, you got beans, you got bullets, and you got Bible. You want to talk about religions? I love talking about religions. Yeah, I'm feeling some type of way today. Have you noticed the inclusiveness in religions, especially in the cities? Usually Christian-based. Obviously, other religions have no tolerance for LGBTQ bullshit. But most quote-unquote Christian, I'm going to call it what it is, scams. They're scams. These scammers, these charlatans that set up these churches, and you know, the worse the neighborhood, the better, right? So that they can absolutely corrupt a neighborhood, usually in a city, because in the country nobody tolerates that shit. They just won't fuck with you. They just won't go there. There's very little rainbow in the rural areas. There is, but you know, hey, they do their part, right? They're living the dream. They got land, they got homesteaders, they got farms and shit. They're being GHEY is just a byproduct, but what they usually are is farmers. And like Hutch says, you know, if your debauchery is your personality, is one of your defining traits of your personality, you got a problem. And you see these people all the time. I see this girl all the time. Hi, my name is Amanda. I'm gay. Congratulations. What, are you going to fucking cookie in a a fucking, participation trophy. I don't give a fuck. Now I do. Now I care. Before I didn't. And, they're always wearing a rainbow. They're always virtue signaling. I like the ones that put name tags on. My pronouns are they, ze, zim. Ze, zim, zer. Yeah, right. You just don't talk to them. Stay the fuck away from me. We have a problem. The empire is about to crash. The barbarians are no longer at the gates. They've made it in the gates. They're living in your towns and your cities. The youth and old people of today are misaligned with American culture and values. They have their own, and they have their own agenda. They wish to change everything. They are the useful idiots that are going to try to take charge of this country. Oh, and before you say it, that will galvanize. I have hope. I have hope that it will galvanize the people, the great patriots of this country, and we'll make a stand. I ain't seen no stand yet. I've only seen small ones, which is promising. I like that. We are a house divided. We have a problem. Yeah, I love that movie, Civil War. Actually, it was a horrible movie. Absolutely horrible movie. Made no fucking sense whatsoever. What kind of American are you? It's a good question. It's a really good question. It shouldn't be a question! It should not be a fucking question what kind of fucking American I am! But it is. It absolutely is. It absolutely is going to be. For all of us. If somebody asks me that question, we're going to have a problem. Because there should be no question. But we have question. We have questionable people in this country, working, organizing, behind the scenes and openly, to destroy this country. And the majority of people, majority of Americans, patriots even, don't give a fuck. We don't care. We are preoccupied with life. We are preoccupied with family. We are preoccupied with job, which we do. We work all the damn time. Seems like that's all I do. We ain't got time for this shit. Meanwhile, the enemies of this state, of this great constitutional republic, are amassing and organizing and recruiting and standing by so that they can destroy this nation and turn it into a brave new world. Eat your soma. Take a soma. You'll feel a lot better. You won't care. shoving it right up your fucking ass, right down your fucking throat. You won't care. Data centers are being built in your backyard. You won't care that Sharia law is now in your town. You won't care that your food is poison. You won't care that there's no more gas. All vehicles are electric. You won't care that jackbooted thugs can put you in jail for anything. Take your drugs. Take your soma. It's encouraged. And what is your drugs? What's addicting? What's the most fucking addicting thing out there? Well, they say heroin, fentanyl. What about social media? What about endorphins? We have people that spend, I'm going to say, let me do math. Spend 12, 18 hours a day on their fucking phone, on their computer. They probably sleep like 6 hours. Yeah. 18 hours a day. Sleep 6 hours, wake up, boom, right back on the phone. Right back onto social media. Listening to the freaking bullshit. Totally preoccupied. What the fuck's going on? Right in front of their face. Folks, we have a problem. We got people so strung out on this social media drug, the soma. If you take their phone away from them, just for a minute, they just start to panic. They don't know what to do. I could just hear it. Reboot. Ding doom doom. Yeah, folks, we got a problem. And we don't care. Nobody cares. Me included. I don't know. You know, part of me is like, hey, let's do this. Let's go boogaloo. Let's get it over. Let's get it over with. Fuck it. But of course, there's that major part of me, that American part of me is like, man, I'm losing my fucking country. I am losing my fucking country. Yeah, I worked hard to get out of the hell that I was born in. I worked hard to turn myself into something resembling a good human being. Worked really hard on that. Everybody's trying to do the right thing. Yet meanwhile, everybody, EOs, our government, even people of this population of this great nation are working to destroy it. The insurrection is here. It's always been here. The subversion is... We're getting close, folks. We're getting really close. Now, am I doomsday saying? Yeah. Am I black pilling you? Fuck yeah. Wake up. I've been screaming this shit for fucking years. But you know what? It's a slow grind. The frog in the pot of boiling water that they just keep turning the heat up on. Right now it's comfortable. Oh, nice. Nice warm water. Oh man, it's like taking a warm bath. Oh, it feels so good. Wow. Feels great. Oh, you turned it up. Oh, it's like a jacuzzi. Oh, yeah. Man, I could just lay here for fucking hours. Go to sleep in the jacuzzi. Oh. You don't realize that your skin is starting to fucking melt. Oh, let me take another Soma. Let me do some more drugs. Yeah. Oh, I gotta get back in the sun. It's so cold out here. Ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit. I don't know, folks. We have a problem. I know you know. They don't even care anymore. It's so blatant now. It is in your face. Nobody cares. You know, the revolution will not be televised. It will be forgotten. Yeah, so I see it now. I now see how the great reset is going to happen. It's already happened. It's already happening. And we're just too stupid to care. Have you noticed how there's all these oil refineries and all these salination stations just blowing up? Yeah, overseas, sure, a missile hits it. But what about here in the United States? Why? Why was one of the largest chicken processing plants, why did it catch on fire and millions of chickens died? Millions. Like millions. Now, I can't prove it, nor can you, nor can the authorities, nor will they. And they always say the same two things. It was because of neglect that something caught on fire. This plant was destroyed, razed to the ground, because somebody was stupid. You know, smoking a cigarette in a flammable closet only thing. It was a dog. It was a dog in a vehicle driving by. He was barking at all the trucks, so I barked back. It's barking at all the vehicles, so I barked back. Or they're saying, "Oh, it was neglect." Yeah. This water treatment facility, it went offline because of neglect. Yeah, this oil refinery caught on fire because of neglect. Neglect plus stupidity equals sabotage. I'm just saying it. I'm doing my own math. When you hear neglect, it was because of negligence or stupidity. It equals sabotage. Do accidents happen? Sure they do. And you can look at the history of a plant or whatever, normally if they have a lot of safety violations and shit, okay, I get it. Yeah, I understand. Got it. Yeah, that, sure. But why are they allowed to continue? Isn't there something called OSHA? Shut a motherfucker down. You're not wearing your hard hat. I mean, there's unsafe practices all over the place. We've all done it. Yeah, we've all done it. I remember when you could smoke a cigarette and pump your gas at the same time. I remember smoking on a plane. I smoked on the last flight. Last smoking flight. Damn. Am I old? No? I just remember the last one. Yeah, there's questionable safety practices, right? Or negligence and stupidity. That is common to all. What was it? In Italy, yeah. In Italy. A munitions depot suddenly caught on fire and blew up. Why? Why is that? Oh, it's because of negligence. That is because of stupidity. Oh, right. Never mind the fact that they make all the fucking... They're 99% of their sales were going to Ukraine. I'm just saying, we got a problem. Nobody's doing anything to fix it. Only thing I can do is address it. That's it. There it is. Don't you see? But I might as well be that guy in the fucking, Times Square corner with a sign that says, "The end is nigh! The end is nigh!" That's how it is. Censorship is ramping up. YouTube, all your social medias. I mean, think about it. Other Western countries, they put you in jail for a mean tweet. A derogatory Facebook statement about your replacement migration and the government. They put you in jail. We had people that went to jail for that too. In case you haven't, if you don't remember, that shit happened under Biden. Playing basketball. I bought a basketball. One of these days I'm going to play basketball. All by myself. See if I still got the moves. We got the moves. We got the moves. And everybody's like, oh, fuck yeah. Let's do it again. We got the moves. We got the moves. And everybody's like, dun, 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 dun. Hey, party like it's the end of the world, y'all. That's what they want us to do. They want us to party. They want us to have a good fucking time as the world fucking burns. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. That's what's up. That's what's up, y'all. So get your poop in a group, get your shit together. I don't know, man. Find your peoples. make preparations. Make plans. Do you know what? You can only make so much. You can only do so much. They got everything else covered. Everything's covered by fire or covered by something else. So the game is rigged. The game is rigged. Doesn't mean you can't play the game. Doesn't mean you shouldn't play the game. You have no other choice but to play the game. I guess. I mean, taxes are outrageous. We didn't even talk about the amount of taxing that goes on. Man. I've covered it in other Zoot reports. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see the reaping of the whirlwind. I don't know. Oh my God, lady. You need to stop eating. Good Lord. Whoop whoop. Pull over that too fat. Whoop whoop. Pull over that. Everything fat. Everything. I can't even show you. God, it's sad. Yeah, our food is so bad that our homeless people are fat. Make that make sense. It Fast food is killing us. Grocery store food is killing us. Oh, I can't look away. Ugh. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out with me for this Zoot Report, Sunroof Edition. Doom! 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 Yes. Thank you all for hanging out. And Skull.